question. Why didn't you apologize to Keith? Why didn't you apologize to Keith? That's all we want to know. Can you say why you did not apologize? That's the only question we got. It's one question. It's a simple one. Why did you not apologize to the person you insulted? Why did you not apologize to Keith? That's the only question. It's a simple question. Do you feel you didn't owe him an apology?
So why not? Why couldn't you apologize to Keith?
And Jakari? Come on, let's go over here.
So you couldn't, like...
Are you stating that your characterization on Facebook was correct? No. Why did you not apologize then? You apologized to everybody in the room. Why did you not apologize to the gentleman that you insulted? That's the only question we're asking.
People are wondering why you...
Oh, so that's like a sheepdog of that cage. She just like...
Damn right she is.
So do you feel bad at all that Keith Davis was arrested because you refused to apologize for calling him a Nazi?
No.
Why not?
Are you gonna do this?
No, you can't be on an elevator?
It's a public elevator.
You're the one that made the comment.
With the police officer.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
So,
why did you not apologize? That's the only question we're asking.
Why did you apologize? I mean, Keith should have never been arrested.
Why are you doing this?
Because we're asking you a question. Well,
what are you getting out of it?
Accountability.
No bullshit.
This is for public accountability.
Oh my goodness, that's a horrible word there, Kathleen.
Oh, I can cuss better than that.
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Why did you call for the arrest, Kathleen? Why did you call for the arrest? He just went past his time by 1 minute. You're arresting a guy who was insulted for being there an extra 90 seconds? That's why you arrested. Well, the community ceded their time.
I read the shit at the beginning of the meeting. Those were the rules.
Yeah,
Okay?
and
my job is to make it work.
You interrupted the city attorney. You broke your own rules.
I get you.
You get to, okay, you get to break your
No,
own
you
rules,
could have
right?
sat there. You could have sat there.
You could have called it off.
Yeah, you could have called it off.
So you're gonna enjoy cashing that like
I know you didn't want to.
$150,000 a year paycheck.
All you had to do was apologize and he didn't get arrested. That was it.
She gets to break her own.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, yes. He was there to demand an apology. That's all the community wanted. And you ignored him.
So they're going to have Corey Jackson.
So you're gonna help with Keith Davis's legal fees there, bud? Since you gaslighted and manipulated a mentally ill person into disrupting a meeting by apologizing to every single person in the room except him, who's the one that you call a Nazi. Like,
Right.
really?
Did not call him a Nazi.
Yes. Oh, you called him a skinhead who targets black people.
Yes, I did.
How are people gonna think? What are people gonna think when you make a public statement like that? What they
You're a public
no.
official.
They're gonna think that he's a skinhead that targets African American people, like exactly the words that you use.
You're appointed to represent
Oh my
the
God.
public, not arrest them.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Well, you guys can slow down. Let's go around here.
I find it personally upsetting.
Work with the community. you need to support a race of someone that don't like Jews. Well, that's what it looks like.
She told me that she gets to break her own rules.
I am the chair, and I
That
get to
doesn't-
do a lot of stuff
No, that
nobody
doesn't.
else gets to do.
No.
And read the law. Read the law.
I'll read the law. It's called the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution.
You don't even know how it works.
I don't know how it works.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be
Yeah, I know how it works.
Wrong
Just us and not you. Just us and our rich friends. Just us and the people that get paid $150,000 a year, and nobody else.
Rich, 150?
Yeah.
Where's your big number?
You.
Make it up. Exactly. You make it up?
No, I didn't make it up.
Yeah, you made it
How
up.
much do you get paid a year to do this?
It ain't right.
How
You
much?
must have made it
How much
up.
do you get paid to do this?
So-
It's $100,000 a year, ain't it?
So
Ain't
what?
it?
So what did
And you could have applied for the job, Dan.
I could have applied for the job, damn it. Why
Good
didn't I?
night.
Good
Why?
night.
Because I'm not willing to professionally
This is
fillet
fun.
authority. That's why. Because I'm not
This is
willing
so
to
much fun.
professionally fillet authority. That's why I don't have that job. So seriously, I mean, did that give you a sense of bit satisfaction to know that?
Damn right it gave him satisfaction.
And you work for
The rules don't apply to me because I'm special.
She is special.
Yep.
So is Keith Davis.
Right.
So why did you
Poor
have Keith
tyrants
Davis,
get to run over shit.
you call him a skinhead that targets
Do you
blacks.
think he deserves an
Did you
apology
call
for
him
the
a
post?
skinhead?
No, I said I didn't call him a Nazi.
Do you think he deserves an apology for the post?
Let's look at the skinheads that target blacks. They're called Nazi skinheads.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you go to Google and Google skinhead and get the definition?
I know what a skinhead is.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Nope.
Okay, so you meant he was a.
So you're basically stating that what you posted is correct, because you've never denied it. You apologized.
Yeah, everybody except Keith.
And he said he's not going to apologize to Keith.
No, gaslighting a mentally ill person into being disruptive and then violating his civil rights.
You could have called off the arrest, Kathleen.
Don't go away mad, Kathleen. Just go away. I'm so glad you're not going to be doing that position anymore. I'm so happy. Don't go away mad. Just go away.
Good. Go ahead.
Now thank Officer Jackson for protecting you from the scary cameras and the public scrutiny. Now thank Officer Jackson. Thank you, Officer Jackson, for protecting me from the cameras and the public scrutiny.
And there's her license plate number right there.
She gets to break her own rules, and she's thinking a room packed full of activists is just going to sit down for it. God. That's not going to happen.
Like we were in there because
understand what an
sure,
activist is.
right.
We already talked.
We already talked. And you know why you can't buy black people like a chicken in a public square anymore? Because of activists dying over that. You know why there's an 8-hour work week? You know why there's workman compensations? Because activists had to die in the streets and bleed for it. That's why. Okay?
Right on.
Because we're professional agitators. We're the people that say, enough. Things are going to change. And she don't seem to get that, but I'm so glad she's gone.
Martin Luther King was an activist.
Yes, he was.
Cuss people out. He did not say certain things, and he did not try to know.
Yeah, you know what?
And that's when we got beaten.
You know what?
That's when we got beaten in the
He
streets.
had Huey Newton,
That's when we
and
got
he
beaten
had
in the
Malcolm
streets.
X to say
When we
"fuck
got
you, pig"
sprayed.
for him.
But you hear what
He
I'm
had
saying,
Huey
though?
Newton and Malcolm X to say "fuck you,
you hear
pig"
what I'm
for
saying,
him.
though?
So the revolution has come. It's time to pick up the gun.
Spraying
Ring any
with
bells?
hoses, bitten by dogs.
Sure.
In their
Right.
schools. Not burning
So
down
what-
cities. Not looting. Not stealing flat screen TVs.
I'm not talking
I
about
didn't say
burning
you
them.
were. I'm not saying you
And
were.
neither
But
did Malcolm X
people-
did. The
people-
Black Panther Party for Self-Defense said
people
that black people had the right to defend themselves against a pig with lethal force.
Took that.
Lethal force.
People took that though, and they went in an opposite direction, which doesn't help
Sure.
anybody. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about civil disobedience, man. You know, there's a difference. You know what I support? I support the Huey P. Newton Gun Club.
Okay.
I think black folks need to be armed, and
Right
when a pig
on.
comes to their house, I think black folks need to take care of themselves. That's what I think. Okay? And you can quote me on that. Mike Bluehair supports the Huey P. Newton Gun Club. Amen. You know. I'll make a donation. That's sarcasm, NSA, by the way. I would not donate to a terrorist organization, so don't drag me off in the night and put a black bag over my head.